From the hot play to the hot topic with the Packer general manager, Brian Gutekunst, and that is number 12, Brian. And before we kind of delve into the conversation, and I know you're not going to just be real forthcoming on everything that's going on, Aaron was interviewed and was on the Wilde and Tausch show on ESPN Milwaukee and Madison today, and he had some very thoughtful comments about the whole process. And we'll begin with this one. Aaron saying his new contract extension is not top of mind.
The beauty in telling the truth is it's easy. So when I say at my locker, I'm here now and I'm focused on the team, it's not fluff. It's not BS. Look, when I'm here at the stadium and I'm working, I'm tuned into the locker room. I'm tuned into the meeting rooms. I'm tuned into practice field. I'm tuned into how the chemistry's coming together. I'm tuned into how guys are settling into their roles in this team and figuring out where they fit in and seeing their personalities come out and how this all gels together and what guys to encourage and raise up in their leadership and what guys, I need to bring along slowly, what guys need to get on. That's what I care about. The other stuff is for Dave, And I've said it every time because it's not BS. It's the truth. Dave handles my contract. Obviously, it's important to me. Obviously, I'd love to finish my career here, but I'm busy right now. I'm being a leader on this team. I'm focused on being the quarterback of the team. And if nothing gets done, it won't change anything because all I'm worried about right now is playing ball. If something does get done, that's fantastic. It's great.
Aaron Rodgers talking about where it stands right now, Brian, and I'm sure you're encouraged by that. He is immersed in leading this team right now.
Yeah, there's no doubt. I think anybody who's been out at training camp on a regular basis can see he's laser focused. I think he's doing a great job. He looks in excellent shape, and I think everybody is really eager to get to the regular season to see what he can do. He's handling it exactly the right way. He's handling his business and letting David take care of the contract part of it, just like we're letting Russ Ball take care of it from our end. So I think the nice thing is both parties want the same thing. We want Aaron to be here for a long time and finish his career as a Packer. And usually when that's the case, it's just a matter of time before that happens.
Do you feel the external pressures from outside the building to get this resolved?
Only when asked about it,
really?
But not a lot. Like I said, I think it's been a really good open dialogue and conversation between the Packers and Aaron's representation. And at no time has there been any hiccups. So I really feel good about the way we're going and, with the possibilities that could get done.
One more from Aaron I want you to listen to, Brian, and get your reaction. As for the negotiations themselves, Aaron said he knows it takes two to tango.
If you ask the team about the last deal that we did, and you ask me, both sides are happy, right? They paid me a lot of money, and they never had a major salary cap year, right? A year that other quarterbacks has had, Breeze has had, and Flacco's had, and these guys where you have 28, 29, 30 million against the cap.
That's key.
Right? That's never happened on my contract. So in both our opinions, we've been able to still add guys to the mix and have a competitive team. And from my standpoint, they pay me a ton of money. And I'm, extremely financially blessed and very happy. If we do another deal, that obviously is the goal. I don't think they would want to, nickel and dime me, and I'm not trying to screw them, This is a partnership. That's the only way this is going to work, and the best way things work in this situation is that we're in this thing together. And if they make that financial commitment, that's what they're saying. And also there's an expectation that you're going to play well. And then that's my side of the bargain.
He uses the word bargain loosely, I think, but it is a partnership. And the point he brought up, Brian, and there is a whole 52 and 10 more on the practice squad that you've got to juggle into this thing called the salary cap to make it all fit.
Yeah, I think Aaron had it exactly right in his comments. I mean, it's a team game, and we're trying to win a championship, and he's a huge important part of that. So he's been through this before. He's very wise with his words, and I think the organization sees it very, very similarly.
You have no timetable, right?
No, I do not.
All right. You have them for 2. Franchise tag, would you be willing to wield that?
Oh, you know what? I don't think we would ever. We want to get an extension done with Aaron,
Right.
and I think Aaron does as well. So, we're not thinking about it in those terms. We're just diligently kind of working towards that extension, and I think that'll get done. I think those things are not in any kind of play at this time.
All right.